What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another score reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo, take a knee, GSGang. What is good, Naja? What's poppin'? Though we have been so busy putting together this May 20th event. If you guys don't know about it, check my socials. You're living under a rock. But there's no way I wasn't making time for this and the God's Engineering 2 album. Huge shout out to AQ. Huge shout out to Blaqbonez. Getting the two of them on the track to get like, stop. You knew we were gonna do it. I didn't even need, we got into that point where I don't need y'all to tag me and shit. Like, I just know at this point, like, oh, this is gonna be one of those ones that they riot if I don't, like, we in there. Let's go, baby. I don't want to talk. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. Here's what I want y'all to do. I want to do at least one more of the album with y'all. Alright? So I need you to do this. I need you to stream the whole album. And I need you to comment below. If you could only get one reaction for the whole album, what would be the one that just has to be on the channel? What's the one that has to be up here and get promoted? Comment it down below, but only if you listen to the entire album. I don't want you to listen to one song and be like, nah, I loved it. This is the one, but nah. Run that whole thing up once or twice, bring it back, let it marinate a little bit. Alright, and then let me know what's the next one off the album we gotta do to help promote it. Make sure you guys are running that shit up. I'm excited about I'm done talking. Let's get into it, man. AQ, Blaqbonez, family.
Gotta keep my eyes open cause bad belly plenty and they trying to disguise as your friend and your friend. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Same people we go they pray make I fall. Is this love? Is this love? I mean what have we done? Why they hating on us? Then God man no be God. I in my house I no loss with the real ones of course. I mean I go there alright. I go oh man family.
Alright, I'm gonna bring this back. Is it getting to the point where like Blaqbonez is better than some of the like singing ass artists that people be getting on hooks? Like he really might be transitioning from like, I mean he's doing a little bit of everything. He's got the bars, we got the toxic tracks, we got the shooting your own videos and shit like that. Like he's doing a lot, but like his hook work lately has been notable. Like my man makes good music. Let's bring this back. Hold up. I'm fucking with this. One more time. From the top. I like the it's got like the Sunday morning vibe, right? When you get like it's got like the like audio where it sounds like a little bit like faded in the background until it comes into it. I don't know why, but it makes me feel like my front door's open and we're doing like the house cleaning and shit like that on the weekends. Like that's where that puts me to. And then like it comes in so smooth. Listen to like how the ambience is created with just the first few notes.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
And then it sounds like a completely different song when the beat drops. Like entirely different. The lead up to that, it gave me that like my mom's listening to like some old school like soulful type shit or something like that while the house is getting clean. Plus makes me feel like a young bull again. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it takes me. Alright, let's let him cook now. Let's let him cook. Enough talking. Let's listen.
Yeah. Gotta keep my eyes open cause bad belly plenty and they trying to disguise as your friend and your friend. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Same people we go they pray make I fall. Is this love? Is this love? I mean what have we done? Why they hating on us? Then God man no be God. I in my house I no loss with the real ones of course. I mean I go there alright. I go oh man family.
I'm so fucking hungry right now. This is not doing it for me. This is fucking me up right. This shit look good as hell, y'all. Also, let me state this. I don't know, I don't ask, I don't get involved with the politics, the TMZ side of things with hip-hop. I try not to report or really talk. I don't care about that. I'm here for the music. You know what I mean? With that being said, I don't know who this is about. I don't know if this is subbing to anybody. I don't care, right? What I will say, though, is it is dope to see two artists come together on this type of time, right? For like, if this is not just a song, if this is like a message or anything like that, if any of that stuff exists, I don't care about that. But what is dope to see is AQ and Blaqbonez come together and continue to do stuff together that's super fucking positive and sounds good like this too, right? Like, don't get caught up in the TMZ side of things, y'all. Just appreciate what the fuck we got and see that it's super dope that you have MCs of this caliber that are like really, really fucking with each other and creating beautiful music for us. Like, that should be the focus of this shit. Let's bring this back down. Come on.
All my niggas, family, 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 family.
Yeah. In and out of his buildings with glass doors and ceilings. Pastors are preaching, the password is given. A whole squad is given. Oh God, we're living. All cars are given. Come see the houses we live in. New cars for the season. Got drips for the rain. Sport cars in the evening.
You know what's wild? I seen somebody tweet about it. I didn't know it was from the song. That's ironic. I seen somebody tweet like they'd been to AQ's crib and they were like, yo, this is not just bars. Like this like this is real life. And AQ was like, nah, come on, man. Don't be putting that out there and shit like that. That's funny as hell. I seen that interaction. But apparently this isn't just cap. Apparently these motherfuckers really living it up.
Out of his buildings with glass doors and ceilings. Pastors are preaching, the password is given. A whole squad is given. Oh God, we're living. All cars are given. Come see the houses we live in. New cars for the season. Got drips for the rain. Sport cars in the evening. New Balance my fitting. New shoes on the pedal. The North Face apparel. How to stop at the building. I got too rich to be gymming. It's fresh juice in the morning. Cardio in the evening. Don't ask me how I'm feeling. You wanna call me for billing. Yo, puffing on cigars, trying to boost up your image. Set up your lungs, you're killing. A zoo will fuck up your kidneys. I see why you guys hate me. I know why you underrate me. Same family that's supposed to support me, trying to negate me. Roll the windows down, turn up the AC. Say cheese, just so you can see who's in that spaceship. Hey sis, I'm sorry but I'm out of your league, you can't relegate me. I'm a sleeping giant, you ain't got the balls to wake me. I take nothing with a pinch of salt, I don't like spicy food. I'm in a decisive mood, take the cake and the icing too.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Alright, I wanted to let him cook. I didn't want to keep cutting him off. I can see why the theory crafting on Twitter has been so heavy and stuff like that. My man was talking. He was walking on that. I'm not normally one for luxury rap. I'm definitely like we still live in the struggle. You know what I mean? But for what it's worth, the luxury rap side of things was super fucking wavy. My whole squad is come on. That shit was fire. But the being able to mix in real life events and grievances that you may have in with the luxury rap so that it's not just like phone, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't just have that bubblegum rap. It doesn't just have that commercial rap type of vibe to it. He definitely went out of his way to make sure that, like, yo, not only are we going to be, you know what I'm saying, like, making this fucking a dope track to listen to, but I'm going to get my shit off too, you know what I'm saying? Let's bring it back a little bit. Let's listen once more. One more time.
Cardio in the evening. Don't ask me how I'm feeling. You wanna call me for billing. Yo, puffing on cigars, trying to boost up your image. Set up your lungs, you're killing. A zoo will fuck up your kidneys. I see why you guys hate me. I know why you underrate me. Same family that's supposed to support me, trying to negate me.
So here's the thing, man. Like, this is one of those bars that, like, whatever it is that you think that it's about, it probably is. It's like it's open for interpretation almost. Cause like, I'm not even thinking about no hip hop shit. Like, you ever just been through some shit with your blood family and stuff like that? Like, I don't talk to none of my blood family whatsoever, right? Like it's real crazy, but like, take a second. This is what it's gonna do. This is gonna hit you 2 months from now, right? When you're listening back to something like this and you're going through something in your own life and you start connecting it to, like, that's when it gets good. The stuff right now where it's like, let's talk it, let's speculate on what we think he's talking about is like one thing, but when you get that out of your mind, if you're just listening to this off a clean slate, Like, that's some heavy fucking shit, though, because that hurts. The people that are supposed to have your fucking back, or you think have your fucking back the most and shit, end up being the ones. Come on, man, bring it back. Fuck you, it's my channel. We go, just do the whole thing. Just do it again.
Squad is giving, oh God, we living. All cars are given, come see the houses we live in. New cars for the season, got drips for the rain. Sport cars in the evening, New Balance my fitting. New shoes on the pedal, the North Face apparel. How to stop bodybuilding, I got too rich to be gymming. It's fresh juice in the morning, cardio in the evening. Don't ask me how I'm feeling, you wanna call me for billing. You're puffing on cigars, trying to boost up your image. Set up your lungs, you're killing us, so will fuck up your kidneys.
Like that, ah! Don't even get me started.
Guys hate me, I know why you underrate me. Same family that's supposed to support me, trying to negate me. Roll the wind.
I do think that part's weird, because I don't think anybody underrates AQ at this point. Like, no, like nobody that would be in these conversations, whether it's the fan, the tweets, other artists and stuff like that. I feel like AQ has gotten to that point of recognition where that's no longer a thing.
Goes down, turn off the AC, say cheese, just so you can see who's in that spaceship. Hey sis, I'm sorry but I'm out of your league, you can't relegate me. I'm a sleeping giant, you ain't got the balls to wake me. I take nothing with it.
On a different beat, that would have went crazy.
So I don't like spicy food, I'm in a
That disappointed me. As a fan of, like, I'd be eating ghost peppers and Carolina Reaper sauce and shit like that on everything. That part hurt me a little bit, my guy. I need you to step the capsaicin levels up. You feel me?
Your league, you can't relegate me. I'm a sleeping giant, you ain't got the balls to wake me. I take nothing with a pinch of salt, I don't like spicy food. I'm in a decisive mood, take the cake and the icing too.
Gotta keep my eyes open cause bad belly plenty and they trying to disguise as your friend and your friendly. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Same people we got it, go they pray, make I fall. Is this love? Is this love? I mean what have we done? Why they hating on us? Thank God man no be God. I did my house I no loss. With the real ones of course. I mean I go there alright. I go on my knees. Family, 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 family.
Call me crazy, but the whole time he's doing this part, I'm seeing this going nuts live. I'm just seeing like the whole audience just getting into it and shit. Like he don't even, he just put the fucking mic up and let everybody rock out to it. This is one of those moments. This moment was like made for the stage, dog.
Family, family. All my niggas, family, 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 family.
Alright, let's get into it. Let's get to the breakdown. Let's see how we really felt about it. Before we do that, actually, this is an interesting conversation we have. I've been seeing this more and more where artists have been getting away from like the formulaic layout that we're used to in hip-hop tracks. Normally coming with the hook, verse, end it, 3 minutes, 20 seconds on average. Like that's basically your cookie cutter, let me make a radio track type shit, right? This whole, let me do a hook in the beginning with a bridge, lead into just an entire verse to get my shit off, and with the hook and fade into it, I kind of like it. I like it a little bit better. I like the artistic freedom to like not feel like it's so like predictable and this is, you know what I mean? Like you ever hear those tracks where it's just like it's so, you just know what's gonna happen. It's so fucking predictable. Nothing mixes it up. There's no artistry to it. It just feels like canned shit. You know what I mean? It pretty much breaks out of that. I like that a lot. Let's go. Let's pull up the scorecard. Let's see how we really felt about it. Oh, but tell me what you guys think about that. How do you like? What are your thoughts on the songs that break the traditional format, or what we've come to understand as the traditional format? I like it. I like the ones that were like no hook at all, where someone just comes on and raps for 6 minutes straight. Like that's my shit. I be getting my button back. That's my shit all the time. You know what I mean? But like stuff like this, like switch up the hooks, take it out the middle. Let's just like make the focal point the verse. I do think that it's probably got a little bit of a meaning behind it too. Like I don't want you to get distracted, you know what I'm saying, with any of the stuff going around. Like, I got this to say, I'm going to get my shit off, and you're going to listen to me. You're not going to be waiting for the hook to come in, nothing like that. Bring people in, I'm going to talk my shit, and then let people go out and, like, you know, diddy bop them way out while they're thinking about it. That's my takeaway from it, you feel me? Let's pull the scorecard up. Let's see how we really felt about it. Yeah, we're fans, man. I think you would be hard pressed to find a bigger fan of either of these cats on this side of the globe. I'm a big fan of what they're doing in their music, the elevation, the growth. I mean, if you look at like how I felt about AQ from the first time I heard him until now, I've become such a fan. I've come to respect him a lot more. Blaqbonez, even though I was a fan in the beginning, you still see like the artistry has changed entirely. Like we came into this for like the punchlines and shit, and then ever since like the Lemon Pepper freestyle came out, and he's like, nah, like I did that, like I'm off that. We doing new shit. We've been gang with it. Like we're in. Like this has been fired, dog. Target audience for this one. Depend. I don't. I feel like you wouldn't be wrong to say that the target audience was probably like 10 people, right? Like it was probably a little bit of a message for those directly, but I stand by the idea that songs like this are meant to be open for interpretation. Like once you take the current mix of things out of it, and you know a year from now, 2 years from now, you sit down and you listen to the song back, you'll be able to not worry about what's going on in the news and, you know what I'm saying, on the scene and shit like that, and really just be able to relate to it yourself. I think at that point in time, you're going to connect with this song differently. I'm going to put yeah. Proper setting for this. This is my Sunday. This is my Sunday playlist. If I could spell, I'd be dangerous. Alright, bars and lyrics. Look, overall super simple. We got some very dope luxury rap, but I like the way that he kind of flipped on him. He got his shit off. It was super relatable as far as what was going through, the hook and shit. Like everything was good, man. It was good. It was good. I'll give it a solid 20 out of 25. The delivery of the vocals. Look, shout out to AQ. AQ did his thing. He was super saucy on it from beginning to end. Nothing really to take away from it. But yo, Blaqbonez is really coming into his own shit with this hook stuff, man. I really enjoyed the way that the entire track was delivered, right? It's not just like hitting the vocals or nothing like that. It's really the way that they chose to present the track in and of itself. What are we thinking? I would give it like a 23 out of 25. Beat selection, I like the beat for what it was. 15 out of 15, nothing I would take away there. Sound quality or mixing, alright, so I'm gonna give this one like a 12 out of 15. Alright, like a 12 out of 15. There is a distinct difference between the plugins that are used on Blaqbonez vocals versus the vocal track from AQ. It's very, very noticeable. To the point where it's just like it doesn't take you out of it or anything like that. But like you'd be lying if you say you didn't notice it. You know what I mean? So like I do feel like from an engineering standpoint that could have been smoothed out a little bit better. Effectiveness. Does this make you want to listen to more from the two of them? Absolutely. I think the voices have always kind of like coexisted really well together. I'm probably like a 9 out of 10, but I'm a fan. It's hard to rate that one, like, cause like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to the next song too with them, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is like, even if this shit bombed, I'm still probably clicking the next couple, you know what I mean? Enjoyability, same thing. I put this up there like a 5. Give me like an 8.5. I give it like a solid 8.5. 87.5. That's my score. Oh, I hope I didn't just fuck this up. I just kicked my whole mic stand. I don't know if you can hear this right now. 87.5, that's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Go and stream God's Engineering 2. Let me know what else you want me to do off of it. Let's go.